Hello, good evening, Simmers. Here we are presenting about styles of presentations. As you know, you are needing presentation in capstone exception days, and every session you may be asked for to present for your colleagues and the classmates. So the 7 types of presentation styles will introduce to you by engineer and educator Osama Gandour, Grace. And as the first one is a visual style, what it is. If you are a firm believer, slides simply exist to complement your talking points. This style is for you. With this speaking style, you might need to work a little harder to get your audience engaged, but the dividends can be huge for strong public speakers, visionaries, and storytellers. When to use this style, it's helpful when speaking to large audience with broad interests. It's also great for when you need to throw together slides quickly. The visual style presenter here is Steve Jobs, and the video for Steve Jobs who are using a visual style will be showing the link of this video in the description below. You can check it and watch this video for improve your experience in visual style. The next, this is the picture of this Steve Jobs, and this is the link, and the link will be in the description. The second style is the free form style, this impromptu style. For presenting does not require slides. Instead, the speaker relies on strong stories to illustrate each point. This style works best for those who have a short presentation time and are extremely familiar with their talking points, like elevator pitches, network events, and impromptu meetings are all scenarios when to use a free-form style of speaking. You will appear less rehearsed and more conversational than if you were to pause in the middle of a happy hour to pull up your presentation on a tablet. Here, the presenter is Sir Ken Robinson, and this is Sir Ken Robinson, and this is the link for his video. You can check it and watch it for more experience in the description below. The third one is instructor style. When to use it, this is allows you to deliver complex messages using figures of speech, metaphors, and lots of content, just like your teachers and professors of old. Your text should be built in logical order to aid your presentation, and you should use high impact visuals to support your ideas and keep the audience engaged. When to use this presentation style if you are not comfortable presenter or are unfamiliar with your subject matter, such as your product was recently updated and you are not familiar with the finer points, try instructor style presenting like Al Gore. And here also the link of Al Gore, and he is in the description below. The fourth one is the coach style. It's energetic and charismatic speakers gravitate, i.e., magnetized towards this style of presenting. It allows them to connect and engage with their audience using role play and listener interaction. When to use this style, when you are speaking at a conference or presenting to an audience who needs to be put at ease. For example, this style would work well if you were speaking to a group of executives who need to be solid on the idea of what your company does rather than the details of how you do it. The coach style here is Linda. Linda link will be also in the fourth link in coach style in the description below. The fifth one is the storytelling style. And this style, the speaker relies on anecdotes, اللي هي النوادر and examples to connect it with their audience. Stories bring your learning points to life. And the Ted's commandments never let you down. مش هتخليك ايه محبط او في الاسفل. Let your emotions out and tell your story in an honest way. Use this when avoid this style if you are in the discovery phase of sales process. You want to keep the conversation about your prospect instead of circling every point or question back to you or a similar client. This style is great for conference speaking, networking events, and sales presentations where you have adequate time to tell your stories without taking minutes away from the questions. Storytelling style presenter here, Jill Bolt Taylor. And her link for watching it will be also in the description below. The sixth style is the connector style. This style presenters connect their audience by showing how they are similar to their listeners. Connectors usually enjoy free form questions and answers and use gestures when they speak. They also highly encourage audience reaction and feedback to what they are saying. We use this style for presenting early in the sales process as you are learning about your prospects, pain points, challenges, and goals. This type of speaking sets your listener at ease, elicits feedback on how you are doing in real time, and is more of dialogue than one side presentation like the before one, which is the story teller. Here is the presenter example, Connie Dieken, and his link of the video will be described or written in the description below. The last one is the seventh presentation style is Lessig style. And this Lessig style was created by Lawrence Lessig, a professor of law and leadership at Harvard Law School. This presentation style requires the presenter to pass through each slide within 15 seconds. When text is used in a slide, it's typically synchronized with the presenter's spoken words. When to use this style, this method of presentation is great for large crowds and it allows the speaker to use a balance of text and image to convey their message. The rapid pace and rhythm of the slide progression keeps audience focused, engaged, and less likely to snooze. Lessing style presenter here. The owner of this Lessig style is the Lawrence Lessig, and his link also be in the description. Here is in the references the reference for this article, and all the 7 videos are shown here, and also will be in the description. To click, just click and go directly, and you can copy these links and use it in your articles or your references if you need. Thanks for listening. I hope you get your feedback and for reflect you and answering you. Your questions is very important for us. Thanks for listening.